All right, now you have worked with that idea of the dilemmas that Hamlet is dealing with right now, and I'm not going to ask you for any feedback, but I would like to have Robert get on the phone in Woodland. Would you do that, Robert? Because while you were working on this exercise, we had a particular call come in from Robert. This is, Robert, are you there?
Yes.
Are you ready to take a caller?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Patty from Raymond, who would like to talk to you, Robert. Patty, are you there? All right.
Yeah.
Well, go right ahead. Robert's on the line now. Robert, Patty wants to talk to you. Here it is.
Hi, Robert.
Hi.
Do you remember me?
Oh, yeah.
The one you said you should take to the hospital?
What?
Well, I wanted to know if you wanted to go to prom with me.
Go to prom with you?
Yeah.
Where's Raven at?
Robert, when a woman asks you to go to the prom, you never, ever, ever laugh. That's the one thing you do not do.
That's her.
I don't think he meant to laugh. I think he just didn't know what was coming off.
I'm blushing.
All right. Okay, well, why don't we let you think about this, and then we'll come back. Is that okay, Patty?
Yeah, sure.
And he needs to regain his composure. This man's not ready for West Point yet. Robert, see, you're supposed to be able to listen to anything and be stoic here. No reaction. Okay, well, it sounds like a mighty good invitation to me. So just stand by. You probably need to know when Patty's prom is, though, don't you?
Probably.
Okay, Patty, when is your prom?
April 30th.
April 30th?
Yeah.
Do you have a date for that night, Robert?
Probably not.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll continue the conversation. Actually, if both of you will call into my office after class is over, I can hook you up together on the phone. So do that. Now, I would like for all of you to have a chance to see the piece of video today where Hamlet introduces the play within the play and says, "Speak the speech trippingly on the tongue." So let's do just a piece of the video, and then we'll come back and close class up and kind of wind up what's happened here in the last act. All right, the play's the thing wherein we'll catch the conscience of the king. And I just thought you might like to see the mood with which Hamlet introduces the play within the play. This is a marvelous play. If you're not getting into it in a little bit of a way, then perhaps you have chains around your emotions, because there's something in here for everybody. It's a mystery story and a love story and a story of what's it all about, Alfie kind of thing, that all of you are going through as you get ready to leave your homeland, all those dirty bedrooms in your parents' or your friends' houses where you're living, and go out into the world to seek your fortune. So that's his old life before he goes on into his new life. All right, now, I want to remind you that the soliloquy is an extremely important part of the play. There are 5 that Hamlet speaks, and each of them adds something really specific to the play. Here are the ones that you have experienced so far. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt. That's the first one in Act 1, Scene 2. In Act 2, Scene 2, oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I. Remember, both 1 and 2 are debasing. They're really very sad about what is happening in the play. Number 3 is Act 3, Scene 1, which we looked at yesterday, the to be or not to be speech. And number 4 is Act 3, Scene 3, 'tis now the very witching time of night. I want you all to copy those down. I'll be right back with you in a minute. Make sure that you know where the soliloquies are. Okay, now we have Cascade with us today, and they've joined us, and I'd like to hear a little bit from Cascade about the additional information that you're getting from the soliloquies. So I want to give you all time to think for just a minute, and in the meantime, Cascade, while you're thinking, I want to give you your checked assignment, which is the 4 interpretations of Hamlet that I asked you to look at for today. I asked you to do that, and I'm sure that you did it, the to be or to not to be speech. Then, for Friday, remember this is one of 2 Hamlet project days that you have in class, time certainly not to be wasted. By the way, yes, okay, that's your Hamlet project day tomorrow, and the second one is on the 22nd, which is the day your project needs to be mailed. For Monday, I want you to read particularly, and this is for us, Monday, April the 11th will be the next time I see you. So 20 lines of the 50 that you are going to memorize to be identified and written down, and you write down what act, scene, and line they are, and bring them to class on Monday. You may start memorizing if you want to do this in pieces, and that's your job for the spring vacation, so it's not a whole lot. Now, soliloquies, you've been thinking about soliloquies in your mind. Let me take one caller from Cascade, and then we have a couple of other callers with questions. How about it, Megan? You want to answer that question? How do the soliloquies help?
They help you understand what Hamlet's like.
What Hamlet's like. All
Yeah.
right. That's general. Now we have Tim from Woodland who would like to woodline, I think. Tim, are you there? Hi, Tim.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, Tim, do you have a question?
No, I don't.
Not a single question?
Nope.
Do you have a question about the prom, Tim?
I think Robert should say yes.
I think Robert should say yes, too, and break that far away. All right, we have Rex on the line. Rex, good morning. Do you have a question?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You do? Rex, you're using a banana for a telephone. There's something wrong about this? This is highly irregular.
Well, I just wants to know if I pay for my date's dinner, shouldn't she pay for anything I spill on myself?
Ooh, what a question, Rex. And you do look like you drool a bit on yourself as you eat. I don't know. Let's see if I can get an answer from Cascade. Cascade, what do y'all think? If he pays for his date's dinner, should she then pay for anything he drools on himself? All right, Cascade isn't there. Let's see, do we have one more question? How about this one? Rex, do you have another question?
I just don't know.
You just don't know. You're just thinking about it. Rex, well, think about this one over the weekend. What do you think about a dressless evening strap, Rex, for your date to wear to the prom? Huh?
And now I think you're talking now.
You think I'm talking? All right, well, I think I'm hopping right along. Happy spring vacation, everybody, and see y'all in another life. Bye. And I think that it was well done and well worth the time. Also, you could turn this one over. See? Yes, I like that very much. Well, I think you're well on your way now in poetry to kind of understanding how all the elements have to come together, and I hope that the write today impressed that on you. Multi-dimension means you've got to understand and be able to point to the dimensions. And that's what our conversation in class was about. Now, for doing such a fine job leveling, HUD, you will receive in the mail this slug sucker. I hope you will eat it in front of many people and let the green juice drool down your chin and take a picture. Bye, y'all. Happy Groundhog Day.
See ya. Okay.
What's up?
Hey, guys. Hey, good luck at the game, Ryan.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Muy bien. Bueno, entonces ya estamos listos más o menos. Vamos a ver entonces los objetivos de hoy. Aquí están. For today then, our objectives are, y aquí están entonces, to recognize and imitate the possessive pronoun. I gave it as a homework assignment. You just looked at the answers to that, and that basically was kind of how can you do on your own? Can you figure out what this whole process is? And we'll be touching bases with that possessive pronoun today to see whether or not you understand the concept. And then, of course, the preterite form of the AR verbs, that's the past tense that we have begun this week. And we'll be working on that past tense, that preterite tense, this entire unit. La tarea de hoy, a ver, actividad número 4, página número 160. Actividad 7, página número 161. Okay, as usual, well, we haven't done it now for a long time. We probably need to do a little bit of a vocabulary review, so if we want to get some people online, entonces ya vamos a jugar concentración. Okay, a la concentración. Y aquí está, entonces.
And now, for concentration,
with Susan Jesperson.
Okay, so ya estamos listos más o menos. Ahora a ti te toca Robert de Alac. Okay, Robert, eres primero. You're the first one then. Por favor, dime, ¿qué quieres? Now, I changed the numbers here. Notice this, people. The reason I did is we've got kind of a dual purpose in this. It's reviewing your vocab, but it's also reviewing the numbers. And so I wanted to go ahead and enhance and give you some opportunity to practice your numbers. And if you need any help, you just go ahead and let me know. Okay, Robert, por favor, ¿qué quieres? Is Robert there? Hola, Robert. Mi amigo Roberto. He may not be there. Well, okay, we'll get him in a minute. Let's go. A ti te toca Kelly de La Crosse. ¿Qué quieres, Kelly?
13.
13 quieres, ok. Entonces, a ver, el parabrisas.
11.
11, a ver. Entonces, el motor. No, lo siento mucho.